But if you're on the right road, God has the power, and He has something called grace. And He puts you where you ought to be. Now, the terrible thing in life is to be trying to get to Los Angeles on Highway 78. That's when you're lost. That sheep was lost not merely because he was doing something wrong in that parable, but he was on the wrong road. And he didn't even know where he was going. He became so involved in what he was doing, nibbling sweet grass, that he got on the wrong road. Salvation is being sure that you're on the right road. It is well. That's what I like about it. That it was within thy heart. Some weeks ago, somebody was saying something to me about a person that I have great, magnificent respect for. They were trying to say something that didn't sound too good about his character, something he was doing. And I said, number one, I don't believe it. Number two, even if he is, he's a good man because his heart is right. And in the final analysis, God isn't going to judge him by that little separate mistake that he made, because the bent of his life is right. The question I want to raise this morning with you, is your heart right? If the heart is right, fix it up today. Get God to fix it up. Somebody to be able to say about you, may not have reached the highest height, may not have realized all of his dreams, but he tried. Isn't that a wonderful thing for somebody to say about you? He tried to be a good man. He tried to be a just man. He tried to be an honest man. His heart was in the right place. I can hear the voice saying, crying out through the eternity, I accept you. You are the recipient of my grace because it was in your heart. And it is so well that it was within thine heart. I don't know this morning about you, but I can make a testimony. You don't need to go out this morning saying that Martin Luther King is a saint. Oh, no. I want you to know this morning that I'm a sinner like all of God's children, but I want to be a good man. And I want to hear a voice saying to me one day, I picked you in and I bless you because you tried. It is well that it was within thy heart. What's in your heart this morning? Get your heart right.
Now. Thank you. It's a tough one, yeah? This is an area that only Hawaiians use as a place of forgiveness. A long time ago, you break a couple, you break a lot, they didn't mess with you. They didn't give you a ticket, they didn't put you in jail. Punishment was death, period. Too simple. Didn't matter who you were, man, woman, child. Didn't matter what law you broke. You break the law, you pay the price, you die. Because when you broke the law, you did not offend man, you had offended the gods. Now, whoever saw you break the law, for example, say your father saw you, your wife, your son, your best friend, it was that person's responsibility to carry out the punishment.
See little crabs? I like I saw these little black crabs over there.
So anyway, if you manage to escape death and make it to a place like this, a pu'uhonua, you were forgiven of your wrongdoing and given a second chance to life.
That's cool. I think I'm going to start a place like this where you just can be free and
come and
go rob something and then get to that place and
pick somebody off and then be able to get to that desired location to cleanse yourself out.
Wow. The trick was to get here. It wasn't easy. It wasn't a walk in the park. You had to swim to get to this area. But whoever's chasing you.
What's up, Turtle?
Mr. Turtle? Once you got in there, you were safe. No harm could come to you. You met a priest and he forgave whatever wrongdoing you had done. You stayed out here at the most 2 days and then you swam back out a few person. Wow. Simple, huh?
You should make it a little harder, like this island. I think that's important.
Swim into
Make it a lot harder. It's like the opposite of Alcatraz. You could swim to this island, man. Cool. Look at the ooze right there, man. That's so tight.
Feel the heat that breaks out.
Look, it's just hot.
We had a misconception. He was like, well, you know, be careful where you step. You don't want to step into the lava or something. And it's like, after being there, you know that the lava's going to let you know where it's at, because by the time you get there, it's so hot. You know?
Ah, God, that's hot. Oh, man, is that hot.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yep, beautiful.